You guys want to look at some lady's chest? Or is that a trunk? I don't know. You want a pair of Doc Marten boots? Do these smell bad? No, they actually smell kind of girly. If I was like a foot fetishist, I'd probably take these. I wonder if they could be restored. Nah, they're a little too rough. Anyway, we seen the lady's chest and we seen her shoes. So let's hope it gets a lot better than that. Look at this crazy fan. It's by Frigid. All right, I can't live if living is without this fan. So I'm gonna get out a couple of wrenches and do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna do it off camera because I've been editing a lot of footage lately and I find that the stuff where I'm disassembling things on camera is boring and crappy and shaky. So see ya in uno momento. All right, we're gonna move our baskets to accommodate this thing. So look what we got. We got a motor, and this time around I was smart enough to leave the plug attached to it so I could test it. And then we got, look at these oil caps. That's crazy. We got a beautiful big fan. Aristocrat fan. I don't know what we're ever gonna do with that fan, but for now, we're just gonna bask in its glory. We'll probably just get annoyed later because it's in our way, but for now, we're all excited about it. You guys want this lady's Victorian furniture? Let's see. I don't know.
Oh, it's got some scratches on the top. Would you take $5 for it? I'm gonna have to get it refinished.
All right. This was made by Landstrom Furniture of Rockford, Illinois. So, I think we're gonna take that. Maybe a pile hopper will come and take it first, though. Then we won't have to worry about it. No, we're all the way at the end of the other pile. We're all the way at the other end of the pile. No pile hoppers yet. All right. So we've got this greasy fan in here. Now let's put in our piece of delicate furniture. Let's see. You grab it by the leg, right? That's how you transport furniture. Oh, there's a pile hopper. She didn't get out yet though, so I guess she's not a pile hopper. All right, now we own a piece of crappy furniture. Let's hope that our fan doesn't roll over and break it in two. To be fair, and we try to be fair, that lady did not get out of her car until after I got back into mine. So, I guess she was not a pile hopper after all. Oof. I'm stuck between a pile of leaves and this bird cage thing. Do we want this? No, it's kind of bent. Tweaked. How are you today, sir? All right. Do we want some Asian children's books? I don't have any Asian children. Whoa, God. Want to walk through these leaves together? That's not nearly as fun as it used to be back in the 70s. I don't know what the hell that is. Look good from the car, though. This is the Thule Escape 2. I don't know what that is either. I think this is just like the diaper for the Thule Escape 2, like the cover for it. But it don't weigh nothing. So let's get ourselves turned back around because we were supposed to be going that way. There's a big fuel truck up the street. Oh, look, 10-speed bike tires. Maybe they'll throw a bike away someday. Maybe they'll throw it away tonight. All right, I love this stuff. I don't know why I love this stuff. I feel like I could use it for a project or something. Anywho, got to keep the camera low. Let's see, you guys want these little shelves? These little drawers? I don't. What about this cauldron? Double double. Toil and trouble. Let's drop this cauldron. Because it's nothing but rubble. Oh. This feels like there might be something in it. There's usually nothing in these things. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, look, it's a cello case. Is there anything in that? No. Couple of chairs. Now we're next to a real loud, noisy truck. All right, yeah, that pile was just awful, wasn't it? How much you guys want to bet that somebody's gonna come up this street? We left them enough room. All right, these people have their address on their mailbox, but sometimes they throw fun stuff in their garbage. Wow. More hanging folders than an Office Depot. A tisket, a tasket, a little square basket. Some paint, empty dog food can, whatever that is, and a bag of nothing. Whoa! I told you someone's gonna come driving through. God, it's the curse of the cul-de-sac. You can't go anywhere for 5 seconds without someone driving past you. I feel like I'm gonna be able to describe these video games with 2 letters. MT. Well, let's see. How did I know that? How did I know that was going to be empty? I got to tell you, sometimes it's just experience. Sometimes you can just tell. Oh. That's got a disc in it. Full House. The Brady Bunch. Glee Karaoke Revolution. Just Dance 24. All right, so we got one game. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Mario Super Sluggers. That's mint. SpongeBob. Madden 07 for the Wii. Wow, this is a mess. Mario Kart for Wii. Alright, so, you know, usually you just get the empty cases, but I guess we got a few games. I think these people threw out some Legos one time last year. So let's do like a Lego check in these bags. Wow. I don't know, maybe it was the neighbors on the parallel street that way or that way. All these streets kind of blend into each other after a while. Want to go look at another lady's shoes? My God. What happened to your shoes, lady? What was she doing? Walking on coals? Anyway. I'm glad we stopped to look at those shoes because now we have an awesome pry bar. I ended up taking all of that video game crap and a shirt. Most of these don't have games in them, but there were enough like loose discs and controllers and stuff, so I just untested video game lot, $9.95 plus shipping. I feel like this is going to be depressing, but you never know. All right, we got a caddy. We got a bag from Trader Joe's. We got a hose nozzle. We got a saw. We got some clippers. Oh, a Craftsman screwgee. Wow, that's in bad shape. Another saw. Yeah, that was depressing. I'm super depressed now. I'm not really, but I shouldn't have got out there. November is a good time for planters. That's kind of smashed up. What about this one? I don't know. These are pretty decent fiberglass planters. There's another picker about to drive by. I feel like we're gonna take these, despite their issues, despite them being totally out of season. Where are we gonna put them? We'll put them on top of the fan. I don't really anticipate we're gonna find a lot of stuff tonight, so I don't mind if we load up on this dumb crap. Anywho, what's in this little zippered case? The Skulls Quickster? Yeah. All right, what's this? A pressure washer mite? Yeah. That weighs a whole lot of nothing. Anything over here? No? All right. That pile was a little bit better than the last two. We gotta go real low, because there's an address label right over there. Do we want their driftwood? What about these little things? Those are lovely. We'll take them. Where are we gonna put them? Put it right back here. You guys want to turn on the light? Does that make it better? What about that one? Whew. This is what you call a 4-ounce table, because it weighs about 4 ounces. Anyway, let's see what they have to say over here. Bulk. Here's some coat hangers. That bag must stink because it says PU on it. Anyway, I think we've made the most out of that pile. Let's see. I see some AV cables. And I see an old VCR with the cord cut off of it. And wow, a shower pole. This is plastic. It might be aluminum. Yeah, I don't know. We're not gonna mess with that. Obviously, someone got here before we did. What do you think? Do you want these things? No. Do you want the scarecrow? Oh, look, it's Mickey Mouse. Aw. Sorry, Mickey, we're not gonna take you, buddy. He doesn't seem too upset about it. He seemed deliriously happy. Guess what time it is? You can tell what time it is from how dark it is. That's right. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Anyway, do you want a box full of shingles? Or a crate full of flower pots? Or some watering cans? The only reason I'm looking at this crap is that the last time these people had a pile, there was like scrap metal going all the way down here. So either this time they didn't throw out any scrap metal or somebody else came and took it first, but that was a, well, it was a reason to get out of the car, I guess. What?
The fan's broken.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. These people throw out fun stuff from time to time, but they are not shy with the address labels, unfortunately.
That lamp there, sorry to say, is mostly broken.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. She said, that lamp there, sorry to say, is mostly broken. I don't know. Some people feel the need to kibitz a little bit. Oh, look at all these fun pumpkins. All right, so the fan is broken. That's got an address label on it. That, I don't know what that is. Ooh, what about this? What's this thing? I don't know what it is, but it's holding up the whole thing. It's a Polk Audio. I don't know what it is. I'll put it under my arm. All right. Anyway, I'm not sure if that lady like ruined the clip or if the clip just really didn't have much to ruin. But we got this hunk of junk. The Polk Audio mystery box. Where are we gonna put it? Sounds good to me. Look at this shirt. That's a Brooks Brothers shirt. Looks like a nice shirt. I don't know. You guys know anything about shirts? I buy my shirts at Michael's for $3 each. What the heck is this weird thing? Wow. Aw, it's got a big chunk missing out of it. See the big chunk? That looks like a fun thing too. What about this? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is this the top of a flower pot or the bottom of a table? I like that sound it makes too. Listen to this sound. Anyway, those things probably cost $1,000 each, but I bet if I take them home, they're going in my garbage. So since they're already in somebody else's garbage, let's leave them there. This guy throws away fun stuff sometimes. Reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. It really doesn't. This is like really young kid toys. That's Godiva chocolate. Ooh, that's brass. Look at the bunny rabbit. That's a fun thing. It's got little lions on the side. Let's throw it here with our disjointed load of crap. All right, do we want his dorm fridge from when he was in college? Do we want that? Do we want that? No. No. All right. I gotta be honest that even though we haven't found too much today and we've been here for probably 4.5 hours so far, this is better than this town's been for like the last couple of times. So I was getting nervous there like a month ago, but now I think we're on a bit of an upswing. Look at all this crazy crap. Got a whole shelving unit in mint condition. An all-terrain cargo wagon, also in nice condition. Baseball bats. I'll take that one, I guess. I really want to take this wagon, but I really don't want to dump all the crap out of it onto the street. So I don't know. You know what? It's missing one of its things right there. So that's why we won't take it. What about these little ghosts? They're blow molds. What about the candy canes? Got no market for that right now. What about this? Look at this kid. Some books. Yeah, this is a sad one because I really want that wagon, but you know what? I'm gonna have to live without it. What the hell is this thing? A Nerf bat of some sort? All right, are we done? Yeah, we're done. We got another leaf parking situation. But I like this guy's bench. All right, I don't like this big plastic shelf thing. Jeez, I'm crow. What do you guys think about this bench? Wow, I like that. Oh, sorry, I was aiming down at my shoes. What do you think of my shoes? I got those on sale. They were like $65. Yeah, I think we can take this. Huh. I'm trying to think how best to put it in the Jeep. And I feel like since we haven't really... Oh, I think I know. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right, you guys. I think this is one we can do on camera. I think I got that off camera. Anyway, this is one we can do together. Ugh. Let's see. We can take this out. Well, this is awesome. We're finding so much fun patio stuff. And this is just the right time of year for it. November 19th, 2024. So I think what we can do here, get a grip. Just get a grip on yourself. Ugh. Oh, look at that. Nothing has ever fit in a vehicle more perfectly than this bench fits in this Jeep. All right. Now, This can go in there. And this can go here. These two can go in here. This can go right back where it was before. Before what? And it looks like we have a slight inadequacy in terms of our crate space. But all we have to do is adjust the crate by 90 degrees and just shove things around a little bit. Does that work? Oh, it doesn't get better than that. I want to write something in this, like something whimsical, but then people will be like, oh, here. Metal up your ass. Ugh, now my hand's all dirty. You want to look at this lady's stereo? It's a Marantz. Oh, that's fun. Got like a little door for your RCA cables. Anyway, I got enough of those things to last a lifetime. Not my lifetime, but you know, I got a bunch of them, so I don't need one more. This is the house where I found 900 bucks in a briefcase. Most people would mail back 900 bucks in a briefcase when pigs fly. But I mailed it back like 2 days later. And the lady was so nice. She sent me a $300 reward check, which I ripped up and threw in the garbage. But you know what? It's all worth it because this is the best thing I've ever found in my entire life. So see? Karma will come back. You find 900 bucks, you mail it back to the people, and 2 years later, they'll throw out an adorable flying pig. I ran over some leaves, and I think they're stuck under the Jeep somewhere. Ugh. Wow. You have no idea how much racket that was making. All right, want to check out a nondescript pile with 2 plastic sawhorses? You guys want a portable salon hair dryer? Or a Mylar balloon? Oh, it's a diamond ring. Look at that. Oh. Somebody must have got engaged or something. We are kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as content goes tonight. We are not finding much that is of any consequence. Just patio furniture. Everyone's favorite Irishman. In April, anyway. And a shirt. Alright, I think this guy throws away toner cartridges. And I bet this Prime box is filled with more of them. Yeah. Nice pillows, though. Nice embroidery. And I don't know what the hell's in there, but it feels like a wreath. So, I don't know what to tell you guys so far, but hang in there. Maybe we'll find something good before we run out of space on the SD card. Oh. I might have to end the video now. It appears that I'm locked out of the Jeep. How many of you were alive in the 90s? You're gonna like this if you were. It's the first one of these I've ever found. I'm tempted to keep it. I'm not gonna keep it though, because it's in a horrible frame and it's just a cheap poster, but yay 1996. Those were good times. Look at this pile. Somebody took the wagon, the shelving unit, and all the sporting goods except the Nerf bat. Makes me feel a little bit better about leaving them, because at least it didn't go to the landfill. It's been a couple hours since we found anything and I really have to pee. So I think we're gonna call it a night. I was gonna grab this stuff, because this stuff is really, really useful for eBay, but it's filthy. What about this thing? Eh. What about those things? Nah. You know what? I can't leave you guys hanging like this, so let's go find another pile. I will have to stop and go to the bathroom, and then we'll regroup, and I'll see you in the next clip. Wow, it's a giant robotic Beetlejuice. I feel like we should take this thing. Ooh, look at that. That's some giant robotic scrap metal. You know, if it isn't one thing, it's another. All right. Let me grab a glove. And put it on. And I think I have to hide something on this box. All right, so consider that hidden. Now, you know what? I'm gonna re-record part of this clip, like just in case that thing on the box. Look, it's a giant robotic Beetlejuice. Hey, look. So yeah, I might have to use that instead of the original clip. Anyway, how does this Beetlejuice work? Let me take my dirty glove off so I don't get his white suit soiled. I think it's like shoes, foam rubber, and a framework of some sort. And then the head. And then the body. Wow. I really don't know how this all comes apart. I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out. Anyway, you want to see what's in this tub? It's a nice tub. It's got a window in it. A draw. No, it's just a window. Anyway, what did we find tonight? We found some metal, we found some patio furniture, we found some indoor furniture, a big fan, and Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I will see you guys next time, and until then, thanks for watching.